It just occurred to me a question that I had, which it's a question I had during the first months or maybe even years of my time with Andrew, which was in a way a paradox for me, is I couldn't I struggled with the question of, is my awakening really my own, or is it through Andrew? I don't know if I can explain what I mean, but somehow the fact that I felt that that he was so instrumental in my own awakening that it was difficult for me to distinguish and to be sure that it's really my own.
Okay. Let me give an example of how I hear that, because there are many things happening on the land. Currently, we have maybe 100 people living here during the winter. We were not expecting that, by the way. On my website, I say we're closing down for 2 months so that I can sleep, basically. But I've never been more busy than I've been in the last month, and we still have another month, and I think, oh God. But it is just what happens here. Sometimes it happens like that. Don't try to overly control this. But very often I come to learn of things here because somebody comes and tells me, not because they're gossiping, but just somehow it feels very natural, and that it comes out of love and a care. And what I feel is that the one who tells me is me. It's my eyes and my mouth and my. You see, it really feels like this, that I am not just the limit of this body. And in the same way, I say that my awakening is not for me, it is for the whole world. And the whole world has made my awakening happen, this awakening happen. And I don't even know I can say my awakening. I use this language, but it is true. It is whatever's happened in this body. I feel that when true grace, or whatever word we want to use, sufficiently the ego has been ousted, it has been, sort of like, it has been thinned away sufficiently, then the God force, or the truth, embodies this body.